move on to local social networks. Local social networks equal marketing value. Let me just tell you that the social networking world has value. Local social networks specifically have huge marketing value in many applications. You're familiar with social networks. These are the popular ones. You see them and you hear about them every day. You may be familiar with some of these. They're local networks, or they're being used locally. There's also another group of local social networks like these that are coming on that are location-based networks. And I know what you're saying. This all seems to be very complicated. What's the difference between social networks and local social networks and location-based social networks? Location-based social networks use smartphones. They use GPS technology. They enable you to check in at a specific location using your smartphone being located with GPS. And they also enable you to notify the social networks where you are when you check in. So for those of you who don't know, smartphones are iPhones, Blackberries, Androids, the type of phones where you have icons and applications. And there are applications that you can download to your smartphone that use GPS technology to identify where you are physically. So if I'm sitting at my office, I can open up an application on my telephone and it will tell me exactly where I'm at. I'm sitting at my office. If I go across the street to the bank, I can open up my phone to ask where I'm at and it'll tell me exactly where I'm at the bank. Many companies are using displays on their front doors or on their cash registers. Restaurants are using this on their tables where they're encouraging you to use a product that's called Foursquare, which is an application that loads to your smartphone, and they're encouraging you to check in to their location. And you do that by opening the application of Foursquare on your phone and pushing the little bar in the center there that says check in here. I realize this is a blurry picture, but once your phone is actually checked in, it shows on your telephone that you are checked in at Starbucks in Folsom. And ultimately, it then gives you the ability to tell your friends on Foursquare where you are, or you can check the box that says tell all my Twitter followers, or you can check the box that says tell my Facebook friends. And then down at the bottom where it says shout, shout, let it all out, you can actually type in a message. So now you can say, hey, here I am at Cafe Jatane in the Jane Hotel, which is where this particular person is, and you can say, my gosh, they have got the very best BLT in town. Come check it out. And when you punch check in, it goes and tells every one of your Twitter followers, every one of your Facebook friends, and everyone who's connected to you through Foursquare that you are at this cafe and that you're eating a BLT and they should come check it out. Okay, so what's the benefit to that? If I have 1,000 Facebook friends and I have 1,000 Twitter followers, when I do that action, I'm going to send 2,000 impressions out there to my friends or my followers telling them where I'm at. If a particular business has 100 customers a day that come in and punch that check-in on Foursquare, they are sending out 200,000 impressions each day. And in a month, that equates to 6 million impressions. So Foursquare, from a marketing value, has huge value to a business that's encouraging their customers to log into Foursquare and check into their business. Now you ask, what motivates a customer to check in? Many businesses are offering special deals for those who check in. You get a discount on your order. Foursquare as a product also offers a thing that enables you to become a mayor of a specific place. If you check in there the most, you've checked in more than anyone else, you can become the mayor. And then many businesses are offering preferential treatment to that person as a mayor. Or they're running promotions through Foursquare, so they're actually marketing to the people who are their Foursquare customers, offering special promotions if you come into their business and you check in. I would encourage everyone to go to Foursquare.com, register, start checking into your business so that you're telling all of your people through your social networks where you are and what's going on. And obviously, every time you check into your business, it's one more impression that you're pushing out there to your friends. The summary of that presentation is that local social networks have huge marketing value. And the more people that you get involved, and the more times they check in, and the more times they send notifications out there to their followers or their friends, the more impressions that you're pushing out about your business.